If you mix these three ingredients together in a glass, you have the most incredible remedy against colds and for strong immunity. In this video, I'll show you exactly how it works, but what you should definitely bear in mind. First, fill a slightly larger bowl with water. We should now put the lemons in here. Put a small amount of baking soda on each lemon and start rubbing it in really well. This is how we manage to remove dirt and all the other stuff from the lemon peel. Then you should add some baking soda to the water bath, stir all the lemons a little and leave them in for at least 15 minutes so that all the dirt is really removed at the end. While you're waiting, you can put a pan on the stove, pour in some water and then place a jar of lemons with a lid in the water and leave to simmer for about 10 minutes. This will disinfect the jar, which is very important for the rest of the process. As soon as you have finished simmering it, you can take it out and drain it on a dry cloth. Meanwhile, we take care of the lemons again, which we now take out of the water bath after 5 minutes and also dab them briefly. We then want to cut them into smaller pieces. Cut off the two ends once in the first step and then start cutting them into thin slices. Cut several slices from the lemons. If they end up looking like this, you've done everything right. Now you should definitely remove the seeds from the lemon peel if there are any, because we don't want them in here later. This step is followed by the next one. We need ginger for this. First you need to remove the peel. Incidentally, this is wonderfully quick and easy if you use a spoon, as you can see here. Once the peel has been removed, we also want to cut the ginger into smaller slices. Now cut several slices from the ginger. Now comes the most important step, because now we need our glass again. We should put the whole thing down and put a few of the lemon slices in here first. Once you have done this, you can also stick a few in between on the sides. Now take a few slices of ginger and add these too. The last ingredient we need is honey. Now tip in a good amount of honey and then keep stacking everything like this. This means a few more slices of lemon, then a few more slices of ginger and some more honey. Keep doing this until you have filled the entire jar with lemons, ginger and honey. Once this is the case, all you have to do is screw the lid on and, very importantly, turn the whole thing over once and leave it to stand for about 1 or 2 days. Once it has stood for a day or two, you can now put the jar in the fridge and keep it there for several weeks. But now we come to the most important step, the correct use. If you have a cold, for example, you can boil water several times a day, open the jar, put a slice of lemon, a slice of ginger or a few more in your cup and pour the hot water over the top. You should also add a few spoonfuls of honey. This sweetens the whole thing a little and also boosts your immunity thanks to the incredibly good ingredients. So you can either boost your immune system enormously, or if you're ill, you can make sure that you get better more quickly. And the best thing about it all is that you know exactly what's in it. If you also want to find out about an incredibly good cough syrup that can cleanse your lungs perfectly, then watch the video you see on the screen now. Click directly on it.